work a lot for ball. The shield one.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah. You found the timing for it to be pretty intuitive, or has that been kind
Yeah,
of a learning
yeah.
process?
I've noticed some people kind of like clocking onto it a little bit. Like if you use it a few times in a game, the Orisa will hold her javelin or whatever, you know.
Right.
But it's still good in 1v1s, like against Cass and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even them holding the CDs, right? Like, obviously, it
Yeah,
reduces
yeah.
the value that you get, but it's like you get the timing that you want.
You hold their
right?
attention for longer. Yeah, yeah.
Right. You're like, I just want this engaged. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't
Yeah,
want my
I don't
stuff
care,
canceled.
yeah.
So yeah, okay. Any questions since last time? Because honestly, that was more of a gameplay review thing, but I don't know if anything's come up since then.
No, not really. I kind of the main thing I took away from last time was stop shooting nothing, and
Right.
that's made me. I think it's helped my climbing a little bit.
Yeah. I remember it was Midtown, and we talked about just like finding windows when your gun actually makes sense in the HP trades. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. All right, what are we looking at today? Because obviously we got the hours, so we can talk about any questions you may have, or just go over gameplay. We can do live gameplay, like coaching. Totally up to you.
Well, I probably gameplay just because. So I'm planning on moving over to PC soon. Just probably next month or something like that. So I'm not particularly concerned about like my rank on console. I'm just trying to kind of limit test and learn a new hero maybe before I transition over. So a bit of ball, and then maybe after, if we have a bit of time, some Symmetra.
Yeah, we'll have time. We'll almost have time. So I guess because it's relevant, do you have any questions about the transition over to PC?
No, I mean, I've played PC games before, like when I was younger, so kind of the controls will come back, but it's probably just game time, I guess. Now there's like specific settings you can just find anywhere. I guess.
Yeah. There's really nothing. I would just use a YouTube video and then just make sure that your eDPI is reasonable, like somewhere between like 3 to 8K to eDPI if you have the mousepad space for it. Play the game. That's it.
Yeah.
So
also, I'd ask, like, how long do you think I should wait after transitioning to book a coaching session? Like, kind of probably 2 months, something like that, you think?
Use your judgment. Some people transition pretty quickly and just want some feedback on some mechanical stuff. But it's really up to you. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, totally up to you.
Cool.
Okay.
Shall I send the code across to you?
Let's do it.
Cool. I struggle on King's Row a lot with ball.
That's terrible. Well, let's pull up the map stats.
Yeah.
You know, statistics. Overwatch hero statistics. Your masters, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, competitive, tier, master, win rate, balls in the top 4 in Europe, 52.1. Let's pivot that over to, now it's a relatively smaller sample size, I believe, but he drops a solid 2% on King's Row.
Yeah, so, it's just so many small rooms and
it's not good. Like in that, it's
the
not
heroes
good.
People play.
Yeah, there's just not enough staging ground, right? Like I think even if you look at something like Third Point, right, you're like, oh my gosh, it opens up. There's so much more space.
Yeah,
that's
you
amazing.
Just fly in or
but it's the same pathing every time. Like like there's only so many routes that you can go, and so I think being unpredictable with ball is.
Yeah, this is why I start here sometimes, just because I feel like it's a bit unexpected, and then it doesn't really work after you use it once.
Yeah, I mean it makes total sense, right? Like you have a free engage, you have a free slam, you're probably fine. Yeah, okay. Any questions before we jump in?
No.
Okay, let's change sound. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look. If anything comes up, you know the routine, just let me know.
Sure.
Yeah. He goes flying.
I know.
Well, it was good up and a little too much gun here though. It's like right here. Just obviously this is just like kind of like looking at the situation, right? Like there is no free damage here, and so you have to evaluate, is this HP trade worth? Obviously the answer is no, so move on quickly. You don't stay it too long. I think you realize quickly enough, but it's still like, that's still a 200 HP mistake, you know?
Yeah.
We want to avoid those, so. Obviously we're not expecting the problem to be fixed, but yeah, beyond that, it's fine. Wait, did he wraith that? He
Yeah,
did.
he did.
I was like, what on earth?
Remember, I thought, okay, Wraith, I'm leaving.
Yeah. So I guess this is like a really interesting little tidbit here. So my feedback here is I don't think this is a mistake, but you got to start thinking now, like this fight is trading elsewhere. So of all the angles for you to play, what's like your biggest value target right now? And it ain't Reaper. Yeah. And I think the reason why you're making this mistake is because it feels like this fight has just recently finished. But the reality is that it's not. It's been 20 seconds since the last engagement. So like, look at this Bap's death. Look at the clock, like 3:37, 3:38, right? By the time you get the slam on this Reaper, we're 3:17.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, and I think there's a really weird dichotomy like with Ball where I'm used to saying so often like target priority doesn't matter for like 90% of characters, 95%.
Yeah.
But Ball might be the one character where target priority matters more than anything else.
I think it's more relevant. Yeah.
But because the reality is that no other character can choose your angle literally anywhere. Like there is like basically no restriction about where you can go, you know? And so in this situation here, like you choosing this off angle as opposed to this off angle, it just doesn't make any sense. You have more killable characters, you have more AoE value, and they have less punish on you, right? So it just doesn't make any sense.
Have a worse engage as well.
Right. Nice roll out. That's a really good roll out.
I've been practicing techs a lot recently. That's just kind of been my main thing.
It pays. It's been. I mean, that's a good one right there. Because like those are the techs. Like I'm a big hater of like Doomfist techs, for example, because I think most of them are just worthless.
Yeah, I agree.
But Ball techs, I think, are like really, really important, right? Because they like you look at the situation here. It's like being able to hit the car so that you can get slam is 100 damage for free that you wouldn't otherwise get. And if you don't get this, then you don't get the damage, and you don't get the cooldowns. Right? It's so important that you get that, right? So yeah, that's good. I see the intention with the grapple, like holding the grapple for a swing back. It's fine.
Yeah, it was a bit nasty, I think.
Yeah. What you might want to do here is, what you might want to do if you do end up using your guns as much as you are now, there is a world here where if you're gonna go for your spin back, try to start thinking about slam again. Like right here, I don't know if you realize that you're on 3 seconds already. So where would you grapple here if you want to go back?
To be fair, I could just grapple retract above them.
Yeah, you could even just grapple here, do what you're just doing here, swing back, and then by then you'll have your grapple again. Yeah,
I feel like I have like a timer where I have to go right now, even though they're not looking at me. Like I could take a second to just aim it up and move back.
Yeah. You have time. More of a detail though, because I honestly I'm being nitpicky here because I think for the most part this has been okay. This is not okay. This is just you using abilities for the sake of using abilities.
Yeah.
And I think by the most important thing you can possibly do with Ball is take downtime. Okay, and this is something that we've already talked about before, but we're going to talk about again. And there's a reason why it matters. Okay. Yeah. What is your threat right now? Like, what is your actual threat right now?
Almost 0.
Right. So then whenever that happens, you should always stop what you're doing completely and fix the situation. Don't just start doing things. Because to give you credit,
I had the intention of if that soldier peeks it, that slam hits him, he comes forward a little bit. Maybe
but so what? But so what? You know, you're not in a good position to really punish him. All he has to do is duck behind a corner and there's nowhere because you're not in a good angle for it, right? So we started really well. Obviously, I nitpicked about resetting up on the back line. Okay, fine. But then you got a really nice grapple. You got a really nice slam. You got a grapple hold, and you try to spin back and forth, which didn't end up working out. And we kind of nitpicked things you could have done better. But legitimately, it was a pretty thoughtful engage. It's all right. It was good. But then we get to this point right here, and basically you're in a position to where you need to be resetting your off angle and setting up your engage again. But you're getting distracted because you're just seeing little butterflies, right? There's a dragon out there. Catch the dragon first. This is just not worth your attempt, right? But it doesn't just stop here as well. You start to do this. I mean, and then you see it's contested. What should you do right now? Just bail.
Yeah.
You know, it's not worth your time. Maybe if you had slam here, but honestly, even if you did, just go set up on your angle. Roll all the way around. Yeah. You have nothing to lose, right? You don't have anything good to bring to the table. And instead, what are we doing? We're playing this game. And then we go from main, And maybe your intention was to hit the car, right, and to go for the slam again.
Yeah, it was, but
right. But it's just not well set up because you
it's a hopeful one. Yeah.
It's a hopeful one, and it's rushed because you didn't take the time. So basically, what I'm asking you to do is like when you find your downtime with ball, like really invest your time in setting up, especially if you have nothing really to bring to the table, because you're like basically skipping sleep is like the analogy I'd use to do like 10 push-ups, you know? That's just not worth. That's just not a good trade. Go get your sleep and then come out and train the next day better, you know?
Is it even worth it to just take that route left, even if I can't get there in time to contest, just to not lose the fight?
I mean, okay, let's put it this way. If you couldn't get there in time before contesting, then you need to be thinking, okay, how can I get a good engage from me?
Yeah.
You know? So you tell me, what would you do? Instead of slamming on the soldier, instead of playing Pili.
Saying not left, and I think I have time to just grapple through to that right room.
Yeah.
Chill for a second.
And here's another one. If you're going to grapple from main, grapple on this building and start do a mini retract so you don't get hit by the EDR, and then you don't have to do this super. Because you're using your retract. I mean, you might fireball to be fair, but at least you'd guarantee the big slam. And you'd guarantee the engage instead of looking at it from here, where you're not getting the angle that you want, you're not getting the slam that you want. You know, it's like if you're gonna do it from main, then give yourself a second or two to think about how you're gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
Or like you said, go through right, or as we said, go through left. Like anything better than this. So basically, the concept here is when you have downtime because there's just nothing really good to do. Which, by the way, that should sound familiar. That's kind of the same mistake you made here.
Yeah.
When you were slamming Reaper, which is like, it's just not that useful, right?
Yeah,
and it's like you could have just taken a second to stop and gone, oh, response, right? Like you would have given your brain time. So it's not all about uptime, you know? And when we talked about that with your gun, the reason that was a mistake was because you're trading uptime with your gun for your HP. So you're bleeding. This isn't the same mistake, but it's the same result of you doing less pressure, right? Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense, yeah.
Okay. It's like, I want 2 good engages from you in a row.
This is another one of those, I think. It's just a butterfly thing. Do I just fully ignore that ball when I see him?
I don't think so. I mean, you might as well. Like, you have plenty of time to set up. Your team isn't going to walk forward. He's right there, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like that was an inconvenient thing, right?
Yeah,
but then if you see him going in now, I would not bail back, right? Just based off of convenience, you know? Wait, does she coach gun off the map? She does, doesn't she? Yeah, she does, yeah. That's crazy.
Hit scam players.
Yeah. They can't zem, they just kill themselves. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the intention was good there. It was good.
Yeah, I tried to do the bounce of the thing.
Yeah, that's fine. This is so lazy. It's so lazy.
Yeah, that is lazy.
You know, where do you go from here?
I mean, if I want to go point, I should just grapple high in mines.
From where though? Like just go here. But yeah, why not just go here?
I could go top left and just fly in,
Yeah, just don't even need to use your grapple. Grapple to swing across, go for your mind slam, and then go from there. Perfect staging ground. We're just skipping steps, you know? We're just skipping steps.
That was lazy. Yeah.
Now, before, I might have seen you whip out your gun there for a second, you know? Prior to last review.
Yeah.
So I want to give you some credit, right? Like that was good. You're like, okay, I failed it. Just bail.
My finger twitches like Junkrat, you know, when he holds his mind.
Yeah. no comment. It happens.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
but because your staging ground was good, look at the spines. Like this is super bad for them, right? Like it could have been so much better, but this is good.
No, I play this really bad, I remember.
You're wall slamming, right? Wall bouncing?
Yeah, I tried to go for the slam and then yeah.
I mean,
but I guess that's kind of like, is it worth it? Like I'm just practicing going for a slam whenever I need to, and I failed it. And if I didn't fail it, it would have killed him.
You should have gone for the slam, and you should have made the slam. So if you went for the slam and you failed it, you can't go, oh, I shouldn't have gone for the slam, because we want to build the habit of you doing the slam in that situation, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so I don't look at it. I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, you should get this. You should get this. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's fine. I'd rather you see you do that, because it's like, you know what you need to do. You just need more reps, you know? It's fine. Not a big deal. Nice. Yeah, this is fine. Like, you guys aren't touching, so. Nice. I mean, it's HP trade your winnings, right? So why not? I mean, I don't even know that it necessarily stopped there. He's being an idiot. But I guess if you're going to get a good engage here, this is fine. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Perfect gun use there. As soon as you started to see it go south, I mean, look at it, right? It's perfect, right? So, like, look. Okay, he gets the heal. He gets the cart. They're turning on me. I hide. I reset up my grapple. Bam. I reset my gun again. Probably should have bailed a little sooner there once you saw lamp, but still not too shabby. Yeah, I mean, this is good. This is a nice little... starting with the silliness of the Reaper here, this is... From here on, this is good. It was good. It was a nice job. The only nitpick I might have here, kind of keeping in line with what we've spoken about, if you had time, or they were running heavy CC, okay? So maybe you didn't do it because you don't think... Then you might want to roll out this way instead.
Yeah, I think if they had like an Ana or something, I probably would.
Yeah, just something to keep in mind because this keeps happening where it's like, oh, the EDRE outbursts me. Wow, who could have seen that coming, right? So just keep that in mind, right? Like keep that in mind. But beyond that, in terms of your weapon usage and then your CDs is good. I mean, the staging is obviously good. There's just really nowhere else better to go. It's King's Row. It's like one option here.
This is one way to do it.
What a weird choice to give up your slam. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. I didn't like that he was giving me 100% attention.
Yeah. Which is fine. So then disengage, wait a second, and then go get your slam on somebody else. Because I mean, you didn't even look. I mean, look at these guys, right? There's like 2 freaking targets. Like this is you trying to be.
Looking at me.
Is this you being a problem solver? Like I don't know. Like it feels like you're reacting to what they're doing instead of going with.
I don't know. I think sometimes it's just like this light goes off in my head where it's like, oh, the fight's just about to be lost. You know? Let me go.
Yeah, I mean, I know this feels bad, right? I know this feels bad, but you're not going to do anything about this, right? Like, you have a shield share, right? So, like, give up, you know? So just take your trade elsewhere for CDs or prevent them from snowballing or something. But, like, your positioning is fine. The shots in Soldier maybe to... I mean, I don't know. There are situations where... Okay, let's put it this way. If you're going to shoot somebody first, make sure that you're going to get the full slam, right? Otherwise, just full slam first, right? So I don't know if I really agree with this because it's too easy for him to avoid your LOS. But whatever, fine. You pulled 2 people's attentions. You still have the position that you need, and then we bail. Keep an eye on that, because look, you're like, oh no, the fight's about to be lost. Yeah. What did you do? Nothing.
Nothing.
What can you do? You know? Nice. Imagine if we'd actually like done serious damage in backline. You know? Dude, you could have forced lamp. You could have forced lamp by yourself.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know about going in here. We have your mines and your HP, so maybe it'll work. Yeah, it's not terrible. Sure. Yeah, so let's put it this way. I don't dislike anything that you've done. I'm just not 100% certain it will win the fight, you know? But other than that, that's mostly okay. This is what I want you to be actually doing way earlier, though, right? Like, look at how good this is for your team, you know? Like, your team is going to walk forward here. This EDR is dead. Nice job. Yeah, that was good. Yep. Don't bother. Just break pylon or nothing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You know what? I respect it, because you know what? Again, where else are you going to get the practice for that kind of a move? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might as well commit. You know, you're going to have to figure it out sometime.
I tried to go through the back. I thought,
Yeah. I think it's totally fine, yeah. Especially in a fight that you've already won, you might as well try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, mate, like, your gun management is, like, noticeably better. It's good.
Thank you.
Same thing here, right? You just know that you're not going to get her, right, with BAP EDRE there. So just get the slam, cause the panic. Good. I see the vision. I see the vision. Yes, good. I mean, you failed it terribly, but, I mean, really respect the idea. It's a good idea.
Yep.
Good disengage. Good. Yeah, this is good. Don't mind the shield share there. Big mines, big slam. And if this probably will kill people, either directly or indirectly. But the reason it's going to do so is because you've had some really nice cooldown trades and you've done a really good job with your weapon. So, let's see.
Yeah, like a...
there it is. Right, there it is. Right, it's just so easy to see it coming. You've done so many good things leading up to the mines, you know?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Crazy when you set up and then engage.
Yeah.
Don't shoot for too long.
And the best part about it too is it's like you're not even setting anybody else. You actually get the rewards. You know, you set up your own engage. So nice job. Nice. And for perks, I know we already talked about it, but I think you've made the right perk choice for the situation. It's just hard to spin to win in ball.
I think if it's just Cass, I'm fine getting hindered sometimes.
Yeah. I'm talking even the minor too. The Mega goes without saying, but yeah, I mean, this you just can't really use boop.
Oh, I never take the other minor. I hate it.
Map situational, and depending on the tank, it's really good. You can really abuse some tanks. You can really
I guess like Sigma and stuff.
Yeah, I think also it depends on how often you're going to be going in and out. Like if I'm looking at a low damage comp, like if I'm playing like Genji Tracer, you know, Ryan, stupid like that, like you're not going to be taking much damage anyway, and you can hit multiple crits in a row on Ryan, right? And that's just gonna you don't even kill the Ryan. Like I think that's the big thing is that like it's like the lowering mindset of like focusing tank, don't focus the tank, right? But if you chunk him, if you just accidentally boop him once or twice, it puts him in a hole, right? So it's good. What is going on here? I've been too busy like singing your praises. I don't even know what's happening
I'm just saying hello.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. Maybe this is one of those downtime moments, you know, where it's like right now I just need to get out. I probably would get out. Yeah. See, this is the mistake. You need to get out towards backline. You need to think about your own staging here, right? So you're worried about your team. Your team's fine. You need to get to your own angle. You need to get back to here somehow, right? Wherever you need to do. You have the shields. Use your shields to help you rotate. Even here, right? Like, okay, I've got my shields now. I need to go through. Okay, you just messed it up. You just messed it up real badly. I think the intention's there. But I know everything's going crazy, but that's because they keep trying to dump ults into a lost fight. And so you just need to live and you're fine. Gosh, oh gosh. Big perk value. Just like, seriously, there's no reason to be concerned right now. Like, they are so overextended and staggered right now. Oh, huge perk value. Nice. Yeah, I just don't know. That was just... you could tell, like, as the fights go on, the thought process is slowly deteriorate. You know?
I remember when I died there, I went, Jesus Christ, can the fight just end? Like,
Yeah. But it's the same for them, too, you know? They just wasted, like, 3 ults in a lost fight, and then now they're back at square one. They have no ult economy. A little bit of the muscle memory kicking in there. A little bit of the muscle memory, like, I failed a rollout. Let's use my gun. No! Yeah, you could just shoot him. There's situations like this where you have to make a decision whether you just want to shoot this guy for free or whether you want to stage. I don't mind this decision as long as you use it to stage. Yeah, that's fine. Up. I'm shocked that you haven't already gone up.
I think I'm just listening.
Yeah, okay.
Or doing nothing, I guess.
But you could listen from here, because this just gives you vantage point for literally everywhere.
Yeah, I should literally already be here.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't commit. Good. Bap's gonna push you. Again, don't give up the angle. Sadly, you have to fight that BAP, you know?
Okay.
Like, either you fight the BAP or you disengage. Like, I just think that like, you're letting the panic get to you and, like, you're going back. No, don't go back. Your team can't help you.
Yeah.
Your team can't help you. You're cooked.
No, I'm cooked.
Yeah, you're dead. Because, like, the only thing that you could do here is chill and just get a good mines engage and then just run. That would have been huge. Like, if you just drop mines and live, you're probably fine.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just panic. The longer these fights go, the worse your decision-making gets. In terms of taking, and what I would do with that is like, okay, well, what I do with that information? Well, it's finding what we said earlier in that first point. Find the downtime when you don't really see anything useful to do or you're not sure what to do, to just stop. Do nothing.
Yeah, I guess, if the fight feels like it's going on that long, I could probably take a second.
Right, take a second and think staging. Just think staging.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Retake the angles that you're taking, because whenever you give yourself time, you almost always make the right decision. You have a really good rollout and all that kind of stuff. We can keep going here. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to move on to Sim?
Maybe a little bit more, and then Sim.
Sounds good. I just went. So this rollout's fine, but I wouldn't even bother pulling out my gun here without grapple. You know you're not going to win this HP trade.
Yeah.
Even if this ball doesn't show up, there's just zero chance. He's going to pop you a station and murder you. So. Oh my gosh, just terrible. You just relax. All right, let's see. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. Just break pylon. Or kill her. One or the other. I hate to break pylon.
Series of unfortunate events.
Just freaking break pylon, dude. That thing has got like 400 healing. That's crazy. I mean, this. How long? Okay. I'm sorry. I really gotta know. Like, you're not the only one here. Like, your entire team has had. Oh my gosh, it's still there. What is going on? Are you guys blind? What is going on? Console players are not real.
No, you're right, man.
Look at this. It's still there. The Torvus Street, like, dude, it's right, dude. Okay, the best part about it is she actually, I think she repositions it and then before.
Oh,
there's no way, man.
This is the highest value time ever. Like, what?
Wait, is he gonna get more healing? Hang on. Wait,
Let's see.
this is really important.
I think it will.
It's really important that this gets another healing. It's still there. I guess this
He's
really
also
matter
not breaking
much.
it. Oh, there you go.
Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. This is just you messing up rollouts and then walking to a small room to a Junkrat.
Yeah, obviously just.
And then walking into trap. I mean, the big thing was just the trap, right? The trap was just that was the unforgivable thing.
I hate that thing.
Mm-hmm. That was not real. All right.
This platform isn't real sometimes.
Sure. Reset up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Don't bother. Yep. This is kind of the downtime that we were talking about, where everything felt kind of clunky and awkward, but you've had a couple of decent engages here, like 2 good slam cycles in a row, a little bit of distraction on the side. You've preserved all of your HP, you've had very little ult charge, and then now we have the execute, right? Yep. Which I'm not so certain that this will be an execute, because just based off of where the card is, like, this isn't really a team fight, but like, you did, the BAP is dead, right? Like, that's your fault, right? So let's see. I don't hate this. This is what I like to call a stagger ult, because committing an ult here means that you've just reset the team fight timer rhythm for like another 12 seconds, right? Actually, more than that. So yeah, sure, this might work.
Okay.
I don't mind committing an ult in those situations, as long as you get a kill, because then they just have to reset up, and then this is now last fight territory for second point. Or they have to commit an ultimate, which should, in theory, inherently have less value because there's fewer people to follow up off of it. So, it's just mechanics. It's fine to shoot there. I would try to fight the urge to do what you just did. That is a consistent theme with you. You can't really help with this, but you can help with this, and you can't help with this. And can you guess which one of these are going to be problems, right?
Yeah, probably both of them.
Right, and so this is your fault, right? That's your fault.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Because you're trying. It's the same thing with the EDR or captive something. It's like you're trying to be like, oh shoot, I got to do something, right? Yeah, maybe, but you got to do something where you can do something. Don't go back just because it's the tank, you know?
Yeah.
You can't help with that. Should be okay. Nice. Okay, same thing here. Restage, reset up. Let's do a cycle here. Sure. Bail. Not sure what the plan was there. I mean, this is all cute. Yeah, this is fine. The initial little rebound was strange after the slam, but that was cool.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing to it.
Bail. Huge. Risky, but huge.
That's why I like ball. Risky.
Strange. Very strange. Very strange what's going on here. Maybe you're thinking about grabbing the mini, but like, I mean, you're probably fine. You know, you have it after shield. Just go back and do what you just did, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, this is good. It just the cycle just took too long, right? It just took you a little bit too long. Would it have mattered? I don't know. I mean, they committed an ultimate, but that's all right. Yeah, disengage. It's fine. Okay, same crap. Mine's slam. Yes, good. She's dead. Sure. Risky, but makes sense. That sucks.
I hate it so much.
Wait, I gotta see this.
I thought they removed that.
So
Didn't
hard.
they patch that at one
No,
point?
no,
That,
no.
like, they couldn't
It's caught on the thing. That's something that he could. I mean, it's an actual level ground.
Oh,
there,
you can,
so.
you can, yeah.
Yeah. So the trap thing is really stupid, but other than that, this is good. This is really good.
Okay.
I mean, even using your guns on the junk there is fine. Like it's a favorable cooldown trade because he was not getting pocketed and half HP, and you were close to full. And then he got it pocketed, at which point you probably needed to bail sooner, but then you got trapped. So yeah, good. Finish him off. You need to get him. Man, he scared you. He scared you, man. Like, you know, like I wouldn't be scared of that guy if you just need to not get trapped.
Yeah.
You know. Nice. Could spin a little win here, maybe, or that's fine too. Well, it's just basically spin to win, just budget spin to win. Good. I see the attempt there. Nice. Good. Good. Huge. Wouldn't shoot there. Just grab the mini.
Sick him.
Yeah. It's good. Nice. Winnable. Crazy.
Just didn't want to, I guess.
That was okay. That was all right. Let's stop there. Okay, cool. Big thing is just when you have the downtime, just reset it up. For you is, you know, filling that downtime with your weapon. Now it's kind of filling your downtime with like just kind of meaningless cooldown engages, which is definitely progress, right? But it's okay to just take a second to just reset it for a better angle and then go from there. And then you have to fight the urge to go back to your team. However, like noticeably better. Nice, good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, even on a bad map, it was really good.
Code.
Sure.
Yeah. I hate Kings, or like I just need.
Yeah, it's a rough map.
Ugh. Every single time.
Yeah.
All the best ball maps don't get voted for as well on console. Everyone just likes Kings Row and
Flashpoint. You know, push maps. People don't like this game much. It's better in PC at your rank though. If you get back to like Diamond Masters, whatever, you'll see a little bit more.
Okay.
Now I gotta ask, why Symmetra?
Well,
is this Diamond Masters? What is this?
This is Masters 5.
Nice. Okay.
I was watching a few of your Symmetra coaching, and I just enjoyed the way that you coached it, and I went, that looks fun to play.
It is fun, isn't it?
I picked her up. Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's similar to Ball, where you're just like in their backline, you know?
Yeah.
And they can't really do anything about it.
Yeah. Very dynamic playstyle too. Lots of angling, but like way more like cooldown focused on your angles. Like you got to think about like, what am I gonna do with my teleporter? What am I gonna do with my turret? Even your weapon, right? Like what version, especially with the new minor perk, right? There's an actual thought process of which perk that you're, which primary fire, secondary fire, what are you gonna use? So yeah, I like Symmetra a lot.
It's really fun.
Super underrated. So I assume that you're going to kind of have the gist of what you should be doing. It's just going to be more of an execution thing. So any questions?
I always take the extra range perk. I don't really take the extra turret one. Is there situations where like, or
very map situational? I could see, let's put it this way. Legion Tower, Control Center, Night Market. You've just played Night Market. You've got your your minor perk, and then you just won the round, and you're going into Control Center, and you're trying to decide, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You know, if you get your minor perk on King's Row second defense, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. The problem is that it doesn't reduce the cooldown of your turrets. That's the problem.
They take so long to come back.
So
anyway.
So you very rarely, you'll only have 4 turrets at the start of most fights, but not even all of them.
I feel like you always have at least one when you need one as well. You know?
Right. So it really only helps you if you've had a long downtime, which is like the start of like attack and defense, and then even then it's just like kind of meh. So I like the primary fire one almost always, and then obviously the shield one is just not great.
Yeah, the shield one's so good. Like
it's no, I disagree. I'm in the opposite.
Sorry, did the shield generator?
Yes, that is the correct one. Yeah, not the shield one. Yeah. The shield one is wildly overrated. I
tried it once and I went, yeah, no.
It's theoretically, like, I've seen it get some value on like Circuit Royale, right? Yeah. But even then, like Circuit Royale, you're like
so good, though.
Well, right. So in Circuit Royale, you're like one of the only characters that can actually flank on that map with your teleporter. Like you can just go directly behind the enemy team, and you really need the healing there. Like it really sucks to just, even in those situations, like it's so freaking rare that I would ever pick that perk. Nice. Now this is where you need to go. The difference between ball and sim, like the biggest difference that we'll talk about like strategically, is your speed of movement, right? And that kind of goes without saying, right? So you look at this angle and you're like, this angle's good, you know, but this angle is so good that you're going to get pushed now. Now, you might look at this and be like, I'm not going to get out anyway, right? But like, let's just say conceptually, right? This teleporter needs to be set up now and or already have been set up.
Okay.
You cannot wait grapple out. That's just, it's too slow, right? The teleporter has
I
cast
often
time.
try and like wait and do it after. Yeah.
So you need to anticipate pressure. You cannot react to pressure with Symmetra. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. And that doesn't just apply to your teleporters, it also applies to your turrets. Like there's a reason why you should have a turret here, and you do, because you're expecting to be pushed here. Right?
Do you think one is enough? Like, do I put two?
One's
or three,
fine.
or...
Well, it depends, right? It depends. Like this situation here, yeah, you probably should have had two. But you can also go, well, I'm going to rotate away and then defend that position with one turret, right? So you had one here, you had on a different off angle than you. You have one on the off angle that you're controlling, and then you're going to have one on the angle that you're going to disengage to discourage people from pushing you.
Okay.
That could be like a very, very, I mean, obviously we don't want to follow rules, but that could be a guideline to start.
Like a triangle.
Right. Yeah. The angle that I'm on, the angle that I'm on, the angle that I might disengage to, right? That could be like a way to start. And you realize this, right? But you're not doing it with your teleporter in time. And frankly, that's just, they suck. Like, they missed all their shots. The Sig missed his rock. Yeah. Like, you should die there, and you will die there 6 times out of 10, right? So. And you kind of see the problem with the double turret if you're disengaging, because look at what your turrets did now.
Yeah, nothing.
You left the angle anyway, right? So you don't need to double invest into an angle that you're planning on leaving.
Okay,
right? Because then now you would like to have 3 turrets or whatever and be able to do whatever you want. So let's start with, what angle are we taking? Yes. Okay. So then, where should you turret before you leave? Should you turret before you leave?
Maybe just on the door frame behind me.
You can.
Just in case repo or something.
Yeah. Could throw one here if you want to. Okay. Then you go to. We're gonna go to here, I assume.
Yeah.
So then, where do you put your turret?
Maybe one behind me on the ceiling.
Yeah, just like here, right? Okay, and then where are you gonna TP when you get when you get pushed?
I would hope I TP into the room, but I can't remember if I do.
Sure. And then you'd have that last turret just to disengage or hold that space. So this is why I don't like this turret, because you're not holding this space, neither is the enemy team gonna push this space. It doesn't make any sense. Turret here would have made sense. Turret here would have made sense. Let's see what you do. But like, it's so important that you get that timing right, that you get that placement right, because right now you're vulnerable, and you don't want to be placing turrets when you're being pushed. Like right now you're being pushed, but the window, if anything, when you're being pushed, you should be teleporting, not turreting, right? So there's just not enough pressure from you now. Your angle choice is fine, but how you're behaving with your turrets and your alternate fire isn't great.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is just, you need to leave read and kill feed. You need to get out. You're dead. You're almost certainly dead. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, same thing here. We're gonna go right side. Turret. Yeah, I mean, you misplayed it, but I do like what you did conceptually. Turret's verticality, always good, because very, very painful, even on PC, right? Just it's annoying to look up. It's annoying to look up.
Yeah, it's really good to abuse on console. Like, people don't want to look back and up.
Well, we saw that with, so they said you want to look down, as we saw with the RE5 But if you fail it, just do it again. Like, just if you fail the turret, you have to do it again. I mean, obviously this is, I know what you meant to do here, so this is fine.
I hate that they took the range perk away.
Yeah. And you want to hear why it was taken away? because
people didn't use it.
People didn't use it. Morons, man.
Crazy.
Morons.
It's broken.
The people do not know how to play this character. I'm seriously gonna make a video on like. There's a couple of characters that just infuriate me with how bad people are at playing them, and Symmetra is definitely up there. And I was hating on your turrets. They almost got value. Look at that. Look at that. There are circumstances where you can triple turret. I think this is going to be one of them. So the rule is that if there is a really nasty for the enemy team to walk through, I think what I like to do is, again, we do the 2, instead of the 1-1-1 rule, I like to do the 2-1 rule, which is you put 2 turrets on the choke to make it more painful, and then 1 turret on the choke where you're going to hold, either for scouting or to discourage people from pushing you on that angle. So you could go here, you could go 1 turret, or just like a turret here, just to punish that choke, right?
Yeah.
But then you can also throw like a turret like here or here, and then you could angle like up here and poke from here, or you can actually hold the angle yourself, right, with the turret here, your choice, basically. But yeah, like it's totally fine. Like I would very rarely triple turret a choke because that. At this level, they're not going to all walk through the choke. They're going to walk. Yeah. Someone is going to go on that angle, and you want to have a tool to deal with that, especially with the wall hacks. But yeah, you could throw 1 more turret there, no problem.
Yeah, the wall hacks are so underrated.
Yeah, see, this just doesn't make any sense, right? This makes we're not holding. Are we holding here? In which case, you'd probably want to turret here. Are we holding here? In which case, you'd probably want to turret here. It's the turrets don't really make sense with where you're playing. I think I'm being more nitpicky, but it's important that you get that right?
I think you're right, yeah.
And I think also we're not using our turrets enough here. Like, you should be basically have 0 turrets at the start of every good angle.
Okay.
Unless you're planning on rotating, right? In which case you would only have 1. But you consistently had 2 most of the situations. Like, right now, you should have a turret set up and then not have to feel like, again, I have to set up a turret mid-engagement. You should already have 2 turrets here. Or there, or anywhere, you know? This is you being impatient. This angle's, I know it's like a little awkward, but this is a valuable angle, right? Like you and your soldier being here, like you may or may not get pushed, but this is an angle. You've got people here, you've got people here. Don't use a cooldown to get a net neutral on your angle, right? Is this better than here? It's more risky, but it's not necessarily better. It's high risk, high reward. This is low risk, low reward. So why would you use a cooldown to neutral value, right? No point.
I mean, I could even just, if I knew the Tracer left me alone, I could have just gone all the way behind as well.
Sure, but the nice thing about Sim is you can still be valuable at this range, right?
Yeah.
Would I hold this angle versus a Widowmaker? Probably not. But if I were to teleport across versus a Widowmaker on a Zen, where would I teleport here?
If they're on the bridge?
Yeah. If I wanted to get an angle on these guys that allowed me to get closer, where would I go?
Maybe the back of the garage thing.
Yeah. You could go like even under, right? Like you could get to here, throw a turret here, and start peeking from here, right? Like I want some sort of subtlety. This is, I don't think you meant to fall, but I mean this is cooked, right? And then shockingly, this angle gets pushed. There are no turrets here, and your soldier dies, right? So this is what makes Symmetra so much fun. There's actually it's like the ball. It's probably the same reason you like ball. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking involved. And then you just are kind of screwed here, because even though you're tier 3, like you have no turrets and you're down a bunch, so. Okay. I'm shocked that you've gotten out of these engages. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, I remember thinking, it's literally no way I've not died yet.
Scary? Yep. Just show this to your grandparents. This is what I do for fun. Yeah. Good cage.
What's happening?
Good cage.
No one knows.
Yeah, good cage. I mean, they're using ults. Obviously, just split the field. It's good.
Yeah.
Only thing I would say here is, unironically, if you get a situation like this where you can get triple turret out safely, do it now, anywhere. It's worth more than you doing damage. So if you have triple turret, yes, do it.
Okay, yeah.
So go pop, 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 throw it in the wall, or throw it in the cage, pop, 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 anywhere. Just throw it
really
out. Get it out, right? Because it's going to do a lot of DPS, a lot of slowing, and then you're just going to have to place it and leave it. Nice. Okay. One of the most powerful ultimates in the game.
Yeah, it's super good.
And consistent, crucially. which is rare for DPS ults. A lot of DPS ults are kind of feast or famine and require to be used later in fights. You know, High Noon, Death Blossom, Blade, Pulse Bomb. Symmetra is a lot like Wrecking Ball in that her ultimate, right? Where it's just like you could pretty much use it to open every fight, and it's gonna always
just
be
put
useful. Right, exactly. Okay.
And it lasts 10 years.
Angle that you're not gonna control. Where do you go, turret-wise?
Maybe on that mega and on the right. I could put one there. And then
keep in mind this is optional. You don't have to use the turret here. It's just a good thinking exercise. You can always just save your turrets here. Okay. Turret from the angle that you are going to control.
Yeah.
Yes. Turret at least one from the angle that you're going to disengage to. Well, yeah, we're prepped for that. But you got to know where that's going to be, I think. And I think that's kind of where you're getting smoked here, is you're like, oh gosh. So we disengage, so that's fine. You're fine. I like the thinking. I know what you were thinking there, and it will work, so I respect it. Yeah, nice. I mean, this is just you winning through angles. Like, you're not really playing Symmetra mechanically super well. You're definitely learning the kid, but you're just winning through the space that you're controlling, right? And so, hey, if anything else, it should be encouraging. Like, imagine if you're actually good at Symmetra here, you know?
Yeah, imagine if I could hit a shot and do some damage.
Yeah, this is good. This is okay. And then from here, you just need to decide where you want to play and if you're going to need to use a turret there. And if not, you can throw another turret on the choke. So yeah, here. Okay, so then what do you do with your turret here? You got a choice. Do I need to protect this angle, or am I pretty confident no one's going to push it? If not, then I need to throw a turret here. Your choice.
I think I should just put it next to it.
I agree. Yeah. Well, I look at this here, and I'm like, I don't think anything on their team could even push me outside of Reaper. So then, right, so you would put a turret on me, or you'd put a turret on the choke. No in between, right? That's kind of the main thing here.
Yeah.
Because if they come up bottom left, I don't really care. So this is fine. This is like an anti-Reaper turret, but then your next turret needs to go now.
Overwatch.
Yeah. Okay. So again, this is where I'm wondering.
I think I missed my window, like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... Basically, okay, so this is where I think you're misjudging the value that you can get from an angle like this if you hit your shots.
Okay.
So what I would do here is I would get my turrets out as fast as I possibly can. Up high. One here, one here, and just be a total ass. So annoying to deal with, right? Then I would just start spamming alt fires at the warmest body that I can see and just enjoy the value. Okay. I think you would actually do more DPS here than this here, because this feels panicky. You're reloading. You can't see much. It's awkward. You're getting surrounded. You actually don't even do any damage here. It's the same problem as I think you made here, where like it's fine to be up and dirty with your beam, but if you have a really good poke angle, especially versus heroes like this, you do not need it. You're fine. Just take the angle and prioritize on hitting good turrets, right? But yeah. I mean, you got some value there with your turrets at the beginning, but we could have gotten so much more.
Yeah. I just didn't do much damage at all.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the key thing is getting into those positions infrequently will allow your mechanics to improve, because you'll be able to just kind of like play Kovacs, you know, just relax, hit your shots, see what happens. You can go top left or right here. Again, that's kind of a brainless turret. Nobody's gonna push that angle.
Yeah, literally.
Scary. Just need to use your teleport faster. Again, we talked about the snappiness of the disengage, right? You got to anticipate things going bad before they go bad.
Yeah, I think I thought I was safe, but no.
Okay. Turret where you are. Turret on another angle. Turret where you want to be. So you might turret here, just in case. You might not. I mean, you look at these comps and you're like, I don't think anything's going to push me, but okay. And then you'll turret a different angle if you want to. Do you see another angle that you could control here besides here?
Yeah, probably just the other high ground.
Right. But see, that's the one thing. If it's already being actively contested, it might just get shot. So just keep that in mind. So this is a situation where I might turret here, and that might be it. Then this is the crucial one, though. Because if you do want to be a rat, this is where you can go, well, if I like this angle and I don't really want to leave it, right? This is one of those rare circumstances where in the great, year 2025, you might unironically TP bomb.
Yeah.
Right? Like, very rarely do you TP bomb right now just because the ability to rotate is like so valuable, and we're also much more in a dive meta in Overwatch, even in console, right? You see Genjis and Tracers and Balls and so on more than you have probably before. But you unironically can just drop, and you don't have to commit to it either. You can just drop the TP and just be a nuisance. But by the way, this is what I was talking about earlier. You see how, like, okay, you probably should be dropping a turret or somewhere or thinking about your teleport, but this is like unironically annoying. Like, you're actually hitting shots here.
Yeah.
And this is versus Soldier cast Ana now, right? Like, this is good. Just ult that. I would ult that. Yeah. And this is another triple turret mode, right? So this is good. Triple turret. This is actually still winnable. Like, unironically, this is still winnable here.
Okay.
The only problem is the turret placement. That's all.
Yeah, it just went through the teleport, I think.
Yeah. Just needs to be on the wall. Because there's a world here, if you're faster with that, where you unironically could win this 3v5. Unironically. That angle was so good, and the ult was really good. So I really don't hate that ult. I mean, imagine if you're able to do this sooner, right? Like, this is insane value, and you're gonna get out too. Crazy character.
Oh no, so fun.
And this is perfect, right? I don't want to push.
Yep.
He uses freaking hinder on your turret. and then you just got out, right? Like, that's crazy. So this is what I would say. This has been your best Symmetra play. At the wrong time. Almost. Not really your fault. But at the wrong time. The only nitpick I would have, the major nitpick I would have is, like I said, the turret placement. Just needs to go up, up. Really, really good. But other than that, it's good. Another TP bomb, 100%. So, rules for TP bomb: turret behind walls whenever you can, and then make sure that the bomb is behind the majority, if not all, of the enemy team. You're not going to get that here, so probably your best bet is to throw a couple turrets here and try to get the teleport here. That's probably your best bet. I think it will reach that far, or at the very worst case scenario, get it here. Don't put it here, obviously, right? It's just too easy to deal with. And then what I like to do is I never take the teleport bomb immediately if it's obvious. So this one was way too obvious, so do not take it. However, you see how the enemy team reacts and then take it a little bit later. Because the thing about teleporter is it has ridiculous amounts of HP, like broken amounts of HP. So you don't even need to take it. They'll look away from it, or they'll all focus it, and then you're just going to hit a bunch of shots anyway. So the problem here is that you're not really in a position to be pushed. And so by the time you're getting pushed, you're like, well, I did get pushed. Well, it's because your team lost the fight. So you didn't get enough pressure right away. So if your angle's really good and they're not running heroes to push you, TP bomb. I'd say about 15% of your teleports will be TP bombs, just randomly. It's not very common, but when it's good, it's really good. It's fine. You definitely need your turrets to hold this space, though. Like, you need this angle, and you need it now, and you need her gone, and you need turrets to do that, right? So we need to get her out, turret it, whatever, and then from here, we can just play Kovacs again, you know? So this is good, but it's accidental. Triple turret, just bop, 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 and then just beam. Like, I actually don't mind this if you triple turreted first, just in case.
Okay.
And then you can always just teleport right back out again.
Yeah, right. I always have two in my pocket.
You just don't use them very often, right? So I think, like, when you're getting comfortable with this character, the best thing you can do is just use your teleport turrets and try to use them on angles that you are up. So that might be worth an entire game's focus. Like, that, I would say probably 30-40% of your games I prescribe for you that you need to be thinking about your turrets.
Okay.
Not just using them more, but actually, like, thinking, like, where's the best spot for them, you know? Let's keep going. You got time? Check our time here.
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah, we got time. Any questions?
So just get your turrets out more.
Get your turrets up more.
If you think you're on a good angle, just just commit them to it at least.
Yeah. Like, remember, we kind of talked about, like, do I need to hold fortify my angle with turrets? If the answer is no, then just throw them out and throw them out up.
Yeah.
It's like a good rule. Again, not just a console cheese. It works on PC quite well. Signal's fine. Like, even here, just throw a turret here. It's going to get broken, like, right away, but it's just annoying, you know? And then in this situation here, like, you can start to think, okay, well, I might disengage this angle, so where am I going to rotate to next? And then just hold one turret just in case you rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah, single's annoying. But see, this is why that turret matters, right? Because
right
they would have done
her.
one of two things. So it would have shot her, or it would have stopped her walking forward and giving you an extra half a second to respond, right?
Yeah.
Remember, the thing is, like, you're a situational duelist. You can beat literally any character in the game, even tanks, if you have things go your way, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the things aren't just mechanical. So this is a really good angle for me, though. Probably the best angle given where your team is fighting.
Is there another one that you would use like just on this map in general? Like I feel like I wouldn't know where else to go.
Not where your team is fighting. No, like you could go here, but it's a little far with where your team is fighting. It's a little open. You could also go here as well. This is okay. It would just be much riskier, and you'd need to have a pre-teleporter backwards.
Yeah,
just in case. So, but both are fine. But I say this with where your team is fighting, there's no reason not to be here. Now, if your team is more on the more common corner here, then you can do silly things like this. Then this becomes a lot more attractive. But this is also fine too. Yeah, I mean, what I encourage you to do is just experiment. Yeah. Symmetra's range is like super flexible, right? So you can choose like a lot of different angles. You don't have the ball and king's row problem most of the time where there's like only one good spot. There's usually like multiple angles that you can play. So
yeah, I feel like you can play her on most maps as well, to be honest.
Yep, pretty flexible character if you know what you're doing. Honestly, it's not bad. Like considering you're a console player, like this is hard, right? Like that was almost really good. Like that was almost really good. It's understandable that you didn't have a pre-teleport up because in theory, she's far enough away to where you can react, right?
Yeah.
And you did do it exactly when you needed to. You just failed it. I will say that a turret there would have gone a long way. You know?
Yeah, to slow her down. Yeah.
Just to slow her down, right? Just to force her to make a commitment, you know? Sure. I'm going to cut you more slack with your positioning right now because you're just a little bit flustered right now and you're still learning. Another situation where here, alt fire, throw a turret. Alt fire, throw a turret, and then keep going, right? It's just, the animation is so fast and then you can immediately get into your beam stuff and then it's just so annoying. Dynamite does so much damage right now, it's crazy.
It's insane, oh my god.
Yep.
I mean,
but the right idea, right? The right idea. Throw a turret, throw a teleporter. If you juke that, you get your shields back. Then you go back again. You juke her again. You might unironically win this duel.
Yeah. I think
really
like a health back I could.
Yeah, that was really close. Okay. Interesting turret there.
I think I thought Tracer was on my right or something.
Oh, I see. Okay. Don't care. Wait. Let's see it. And spawn door touched. Nice. Again, just a turret that doesn't make sense, right? Like, literally, I'd rather you triple turret this than, or just use one turret here and just hold the other two, because if in case you move, there's no real point. This isn't gonna happen, right? You're not gonna you're not gonna be here anymore, or they're not gonna be here, right? There's no real point for the turrets there. It's like you've placed turrets literally everywhere in this tunnel, with the exception of where you needed to place them. Sure. Imagine how much more confident you'd be here with a turret here, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine how much more. Yeah. This is like the perfect example of like being down in men but still having space. The fact this fight is still winnable. Also, I'm not gonna lie with you. If you get him down to half HP, like you need to kill this son of a gun. Like you need to have more confidence in that duel.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit scared of him.
Yeah. So then this is just more due to your mechanics, right? So like what you do here is you bait. Oh no, I messed up. Grab the mega. Okay, now throw a turret out.
Yeah.
Get him in an alt fire. Throw a turret out, just without even peeking him. Just chip down 10, 15, 25, 30, 40 HP. Get him to reload, then alt fire, right? You know?
Yeah,
and then walk out throw a teleport out, and then just walk out without even taking it, right? Make him like this. There's all sorts of strategy things that you can do with this. So yeah, this is a duel that you should 100% win if you have cooldowns. Because he's consistently threatening. You were inconsistently threatening, but you had everything. So you should win that duel. That's kind of the way to look at Zen, right? If you have CDs, you win, basically. So, yeah, I mean, again, good angle. Very distracting for the enemy team. The ult was also very well placed, and it's kind of what the 3rd-point defense could have been. Remember that ult that you had, where you guys barely lost it. This one was the opposite, right? The angle is good. You almost got it. 30 seconds. I mean, just got smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, is that it? Oh no. Oh, you done.
No,
they
cap, yeah.
Alright, we'll watch one more. I kind of want you to hold this angle here. I don't like you dropping.
Yeah, I was a bit lost here. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I think your team is fighting here, so you just need to choose a side, right? Like either you can go left here, you can go like left here and be like a real rat with your teleporter here.
Yeah.
You can also go in this room here. This is like really, really cringe, but it's like really hard for them. If you're good with your teleport out through this lane here, they can't really punish you.
Yeah, get out. Yeah.
Yeah, the way to look at Sim is like if your angle's super OP, then you can use your CDs to hold the angle. Kind of like what you've been doing for this entire 1st point, right? Whereas on 3rd point attack, it was like your angle wasn't super OP, so then you TP bombed, right?
Yeah,
so you rotated. But you haven't really made a decision with where you needed to be, so you've not really controlled this space here, because you could be doing a lot here. You've not really been in a position to help your Malga, so you're just kind of chasing. Just be more decisive, and then obviously because you don't know where to hold, you've not set up at all. Look, you've used 0 turrets.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. This is fine. You can hold this angle. Again, like I want aggressive. You've hit a shot. I want turret. I want teleport. I want this here. Bait, peek. This guy's dead. This guy is dead. Like he should be dead. That is your responsibility. And you're getting distracted, right? Look at that guy. You know, like he's still there. You know, that's your responsibility. He's on your angle, right? So that's the rule of DPS. Like whatever's on your angle is your responsibility. Whether that's Zen, Queen, Ball, whatever.
No, you think I just TP at him, throw 3 turrets above him?
Yeah. Good ult. Very good ult. Maybe another triple turret time there too. Kind of walking in there, just triple turret in the room. Would have been okay.
This is stupid.
Stupid because you left the teleporter, that's all. Yeah, the idea is fine. Like you can drop alt fire and then disengage. Okay, yeah, just basically the angling is really good. The way that, you know, the angles that you're holding and then the way that you're behaving on those angles is like really bad. So you're not really playing Symmetra well, but you are playing Overwatch well, which is why you're masters, right? So the good news is that a lot of the things here we can kind of simplify down with Symmetra, which is just like aggressively set up these turrets in situations when you think you're going to get pushed and then be ready to rotate quickly and just freaking use them, right? Just freaking use them. And then I think just like a general thing to work on, this is kind of like hard to conceptualize, but like I need you to be like, I'm killing people. I'm not just distracting people. Give me 1 second. Like there's several times here, not just on that little Zen there at the end, but even on the first couple of fights on 1st point attack where like you had a good angle and it felt like you were like not really thinking that I can be lethal. You're like, oh, I'm just going to maybe hit an alt fire.
Yeah, I think I'm just not confident hitting the shots.
Like, and if you're not confident hitting the shots, you just need more reps, right? You can do it. You can do it. You'll do it. You'll do it. So just trust yourself, right? Trust yourself. Like the way you're using teleports, the way you're using teleporter, like I want you egoing angles. Now, in terms of the speed, obviously Symmetra is very rarely a burst character, so you're not going to be like exploding targets immediately, right? But if you do, it's like the Zen, right? If you get an advantage, I want that guy dead.
Okay.
I want that guy dead. I want you, when you have an advantage, you need to finish him off. Symmetra is definitely a war of attrition character, like Lucio, I guess. Honestly, sometimes like Wrecking Ball, right? Like you don't. We talked about it earlier. You don't get a good kill engage usually right from the get go. But when you see the opportunity, if you're 600 HP, and they're all looking at you, but she's 30 HP, take the 400 HP, just kill her. You know, it's like the same thing, right? Just finish her off. So okay. Any questions?
No, I don't think so, actually.
Yeah, good stuff. Like the Sem, like the conceptually, some of the angles that you're taking were quite good, and like you were trying to play the character the way that she needs to be played. It's just all the details. She needs more reps, which is good.
Okay,
so
cool.
Keep it up. Yeah.